Hey, it's a pretty rainy day. We're gonna do some things. Gonna put a new light in the van. We're gonna do some painting, and maybe we'll get that new window switch and we'll put that in because my windows stopped working. But really nice day out. Get some stuff done. It is incredibly rainy today. My pant legs are soaking wet. I had an umbrella, but anything that the umbrella didn't protect is soaking. I also just got a message that my package is delivered and I'm gonna go pick it up from my buddy's house. I don't have an address in Squamish, so I get everything sent to my friend's house. Just backing in a bit. Get used to the big van. All right, let's see if it's what I'm waiting for. There we go. A new window switch. I hope that's the issue. We're back at the ocean. Really one of my favorite spots to go. And there's a huge barge here today. Doesn't it look beautiful out there? Okay, we made it. Let's start doing some things. Okay, first things first, we're gonna get the heat going. That happens right here. Bam, the heat is started. So here's what we're dealing with today. I got some lights. I have that big light up there, but I don't have one above my kitchen table. I recently had my buddy Jamie over and we were doing some stuff on the kitchen table. It was dark out and my reading light is just not enough to brighten up the whole table. There's a lot of shadow and it's not very nice. So I decided to order some lights. They should be just as bright as that one over there. I'm gonna replace that one because this was a 2-pack. I might as well have matching lights. That's my light that's above the kitchen table. And when someone's sitting there, they cast a shadow and then you can't really see what's right in front of you. I went ahead and did some wiring earlier this week. We're gonna throw a light in right here. I just took some tools out from under the bench. We're gonna need basic crimpers and a whole bunch of butt connectors. If I remember correctly, I think I put tape on the ground. Time to connect the light. Okay, that's all connected. Let's see what this light looks like. Oh! Looks like the one that had tape was ground, so that's good news. Now we can install it. Oh yeah, it's gonna look great. This thing is so bright. Everything is lit up. Look at this. I can't believe I haven't done this sooner. These are the screws that came with it. I think I'll use them. They should stay over time. Here's my drill. All my power tools are Milwaukee. All the plumbing companies around here have adopted Milwaukee as their main brand. As a result, to make everything easier, so I can use all their batteries and stuff, I got Milwaukee. And I'm very happy. These things rip. Just so you guys know, I'm not blindly screwing into the ceiling of my van. I put this ceiling together. I know what's behind it, how much room I have. I'm not penetrating the roof. No leaks. Last but not least, cover plate. And it's in. Not bad. Looks pretty good. I made sure to pick one up with a dimming feature in case I didn't like how bright it was. This feels like a nice warm light. I'm happy with it. This is going to be a great addition. I love doing upgrades to the van. I can show you guys some stuff I've been working on. So here's one of them. Pretty happy with how that turned out. Here's another one. I'm really happy with this, how this one turned out. I'm gonna be painting some more mountains today, and I think I was gonna also try painting some mushrooms. I haven't done mushrooms yet, so I'm excited for that challenge. If you wanna see all my art and more like it, follow me on Instagram at Plesco Paints. I got a lot of different stuff put up there. I'm pretty new. I'm trying to experiment and paint a whole bunch of stuff and just see where it goes. I'm painting exclusively with watercolor right now. I'm enjoying it a lot. I don't have much room, like I can't set up an easel. All my paint stuff's up there and it's really easy to access. It's really quick. My setup doesn't take up a lot of room. I'll show you guys all about it after we do some upgrades. So lights off, we'll pull the cover plate. I keep dropping these insanely small screws. Why do they do this? That's too small. One's gone forever. I'm never gonna find it up here. Some suspicious stuff going on here. White connected to black, black connected to white. Who did that? So I've got the old light out and we're gonna do some testing here. We're gonna find out which one's a positive and which one's a negative because I got no idea. Great, so white, black is positive, black, white is negative. Not confusing at all. So let's get my connectors out again and we'll get connecting. Woo! These are so bright. Put away the multimeter, always take care of your tools, put everything back where it goes. Keep yourself organized. Super important in a small space. Everything has its place. Okay, I'm ready to put up the light. Last step, the cover plate. Look at that. It gives a much more filling radius than the old one I used to have. Because of this trim, it didn't let the light shine as close to the ceiling as this one does. I feel like I get a more full light of the area. Look how much light I got back there now. It's so bright. That window switch will be tomorrow. I'm gonna get set up to paint. All my painting stuff is up here. Don't have the best system, but I sure have the best time. Brushes, water cup, my paints, very nice, and a whole bunch of different paper. We're gonna do a fall scene and some mushrooms and maybe some more mountains. I like to tape down the edges because the water usually makes the paper all ribbled up and stuff. Here's a painting I found in my stuff. That's the Squamish Chief. Not bad. I need some work on the water. But today a blank canvas. I really find painting such a calming experience. I've done my sketch. I've got a reference photo. I'm just gonna try and get in the zone and just let the paint do the talking. The hardest part about watercolor is waiting for things to dry. Come on, dry. Here's where we're at so far. Some mountains up here. The sky's kind of dark. Fall colors, some trees, more fall colors. All right, I'm wrapping up my painting. It's all right. I think I had too much going on, so the composition's a little weird. Let me show you. So here's the painting. I think I needed more darks up in the mountain. So there you have it. I'm gonna try and paint some mushrooms next time. But yeah, there's my painting setup. It's still raining out. Super mysterious out there. Really cool place to live, I'll tell you. I haven't had many adventures lately, nothing new really going on, so it's just a small little video for now. I'm excited for my next adventure. Got the new light in, got the other light in, and maybe tomorrow I'll get my window switch in. Have a great week, everyone. Don't forget to check out my Instagram, Plesco Paints, where I put up all my watercolor paintings. I ended up doing some more painting, and I painted these. Supposed to be some mushrooms on a log. That's all right. Just gonna quickly give some credit here to Paul Clark. He's an artist here on YouTube who put out tutorials to paint things like this. This is not my original piece. I followed a tutorial. And other things like this. Thanks to Paul Clark, I've been learning enough to be able to make my own pieces and even some Catan, as well as some nice soup. So just wanted to give a shout out to Paul Clark, who's taught me a lot through his YouTube tutorials.